Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's indoor adventure in, well, me just kind of talking to myself, as well as to all of you. Some of you may or may not know, March 1st, which was last Friday, was the 1 year anniversary of the Indoor Adventurer channel. And when I say that it was a 1 year anniversary of this channel, that is incredible to me, mostly because there have been so many people that I have known personally who have helped support me, that I have gotten to know personally because of this channel. All sorts of incredible people that I know that I wouldn't have gotten to know if it wasn't for trying to go about doing something that I was passionate about online. For years I didn't have the drive to try and do anything like that. And then from the support of my friends who encouraged me to try again. Maybe not necessarily with like a YouTube thing, but just something. And so that's what I did. I made something. When I started off the channel, I had initially called it Simple and Keen. Overall, it was supposed to be a channel for just in general game master advice, dungeon master advice, player advice, just people being a part of the community that I wanted to help, I guess. And I say help very liberally because most of you guys are wonderful. You don't need my help or advice at all. You know how to play the game of our hearts within your heart, but it still meant a lot to me to try and start something. It was still trying to get myself out there in a way that I hadn't before, and I was very nervous. I was very skeptical. I didn't know what it would be, if anything, if people would like this kind of content, or if they would just kind of be like, oh, there's another duder on YouTube, Twitch, who's telling me about tabletop RPGs. Yeah, I don't care. And so I'm glad that people have stuck by. And because you've stuck by, I wanted to show you something as kind of like a retrospective to show where we were a year ago and kind of the progress that we've taken on that. So before, hopefully I edit this in, but this, I'm going to put it right here in my hand, ding, was the old channel symbol for Simple and Keen, and we threw that out. This, I don't think this is a good angle. I'm going to go back here. This was the art that I had initially used for the channel. Yeah, this was the backdrop that we used, dunked. It's been weird. And I know that it doesn't seem like weird would be a good term for it. But it has, in that I didn't think that I would get as far as I did. Mostly because when I started this, I was using a reading chair that was terrible for my back. I was using a very small desk that I had gotten at Target to do all of my recording. I was using a Surface 3 that just did not have enough power or RAM to do what I needed it to do. And really all I had was just Adobe Premiere and a microphone. And I figured, why the hell not? Let's just go for it. And I could not be happier with the result. It turns out that having content that I can be proud of and that I find enjoyable, even in making, other people found enjoyable. And so I ended up meeting a lot of people, and through that, I ended up getting cool art like this. Which I haven't used in a while because it was the next step up from where I was initially. And that's kind of been this year, is just steadily making progress towards a place that I can feel happy about. And it's not that I am not happy about the way that things have gone before. That's entirely not the case at all. It is more, I want to keep doing this. I want to keep trying my best so that way people can still come by and enjoy themselves as well. Because honestly, I wouldn't have gotten this far without all of you people. We have a logo for the channel that is what I always thought it would look like. We have a merch store, which is really weird, and I wear it all the time, mostly just because the reason why I made it was because I wanted something as a shirt, and then other people bought stuff. For this last year, I have been doing things for myself more. I have been running the channel for YouTube, Twitch, Podbean, Spotify, iTunes. I've been doing all of that, and even though it is stressful, and even though it is tiring, the support that I get from people like you honestly make it feel worth it. And it's not even just a lighthearted, oh, you guys make it feel worth it, but like, I was able to purchase a new camera because of people like you. I was able to get a new light for this setup from people like you, and I wouldn't have gotten that otherwise. And so just being able to see in my own life the quality of life changes that others have been able to give to me because of what I am passionate about, because of tabletop games and what I want to do with them, has been absolutely incredible. And so I just wanted to say, for a first year, not bad. Not bad at all. We've hit over 200 subscribers on YouTube. We've hit over 200 followers on Twitch. We've hit over 6,000 audio listens on our podcast, which is just baffling to me. Just absolutely mind-blowing. But I'm happy about that, and I feel happier in my daily life. I get so much enjoyment out of being able to provide the indoor adventures that we do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes Friday, hell, even sometimes during the weekend. I greatly enjoy being able to do that, and I think that is the takeaway for this year, is that I have been happy. I have gotten happier because of being able to do the things that I love and being able to see the response from you guys in such a ridiculously positive way. The reason I want to keep being a dungeon master, and the reason I want to keep doing this channel, is because I am invested in the stories that I've created with my friends just as much as they are. And even though I have the God book of things that I think they will experience in the campaign, I will be proven delightfully wrong week after week after week, and there's nothing that I love more than that. Thank you to everybody who decided not only to give a stranger on the internet their time, but also for taking the chance to help not only the growth of this channel, but to help me in a personal sense of just feeling like things are worth it in this. We can do this. I don't know what this is. Hopefully by the end of next year, we'll double. We'll get 400. That's my goal, is to just always grow, always try something new, always do new things to help you guys feel like your contributions are worth it. I mean it. I'm incredibly thankful for each and every one of you, and I am excited and terrified of where we'll go, because I love this, and I don't want it to stop.